Have we got an unboxing, or have we got an unboxing? This is just going to be go on the shorts, but yeah, whew, we've got a box here for me, and it's skateboard sized. I wonder what could be inside. This is a looksies only. We're not setting it up. We're just looking. Capture my raw, unbiased, unfiltered reaction. There we go. So, oh, I don't know what I did with that razor before razors, I'll tell you. Ooh. Oh, days. Whew, this is a big one, guys. I didn't think this was going to come yet. It was meant to arrive between the 22nd and 24th of December, and then today is the 5th? 5th? 6th. It's the date today, babe, the 6th. So today's the 6th. So yeah, it was meant to arrive on the 22nd of December. So it's still my Christmas present, and I can't set it up yet, but here we are. So I've got some other things in the box as well. I can't get this stuff out. Let's just get the magazine out first, because we just get like a free mag, which I love these guys for. There we are. Free skate mag. There we go. Are you ready? Are you ready? Like, what the hell is this? What the hell is this? This is, guys, this is the first look at the Powell Peralta Dan Corrigan Pro board shape chess flight deck. I can't remember what else was in the box. Ah, we've got grip. Oh, yeah. So we've got some grip there as well. We've got some perforated. Don't know what make it. Here we have first look at this is the Dan Corrigan chess inspired flight deck. So this is actually this is the nose. Yeah, that's the nose, and that's the tail. As far as I'm aware, this is a symmetrical shape, but I think the shape is ever so slightly different. The measurements are the same, or one they're the same shape. Sorry, they're the same shape, but one's ever so slightly longer than the other. So the nose is very shovel, scoopy kind of whatever. We've got some nice bit of the kicks and the concave. Just like a medium concave on that. It's not too crazy, but I quite like that. I don't like the board to be like totally flat. This feels like it would stick to my feet quite nicely. So yeah, so this is a flight deck, boys and girls. So that means it's got the special source construction. There we are. Designed, manufactured in California, USA by Powell Peralta. Designed, engineered, and boom! What a beauty, man. Yeah, we can't set this one up quite yet, but we've got it ready to set up. This is my Christmas present board, but this is my like present to myself. And wow, that just looks so nice. Absolutely gorgeous. I love like the nod to the chest there, and it's like symmetrical, but it's not. Designed by Corrigan. I didn't realize it said that on the sword there. I'll show you that detail in a minute. And lots of other little things in the graphics. I'm going to spend quite a while looking at this to see what's there. We're not going to do the satisfying plasticking job today, but because we're going to keep that safe in the step. But look at that, man! Isn't she beautiful? Look at that. And then also, like which way round? So I'm going to hold it like that because then you get the best, like, what's the name of it then, isn't it? So there you go. Dan Corrigan flight deck by Powell Peralta. First impressions, first reactions. You saw it here. It may well be one of the first people in the UK to have this board. I don't know yet. That was the first batch that came in. So I want to say big up Native Skate Store. Freaking absolutely awesome of you guys. I just bought trucks. I literally just bought trucks. And then like the day later, or I think it was actually the same day later on that day, I went online and I was like, oh my God, Dan Corrigan's board. Pre-buy, like, because it was like for pre-order. And yeah, it was due on the 22nd of December. And it's come today instead. So, oh my goodness. I'm so hyped. That looks amazing. I'm going to give you some close-ups right now. But yeah, this is the Dan Corrigan down corrugated, as my other half calls it, down Corrigan flight deck by Pal Peralta. The chess graphic, absolutely insane, love it. And I cannot wait to skate this. The dimensions I will put on screen. It's an 8.4, I believe. 8.4. It's got a 13.7. I want to say 13.75 wheelbase. I can't put the nose and tail measurements, but yeah. And I said I'm pretty sure it's a 8.4 across. So I've got my 8.5 trucks to go on it. So we'll probably put the 8.5 slappies on there. Yeah, that's going to be amazing. All right, guys. Peace. One love. I've got this. You've got this. Maximum effort. Wow. This is a present to myself. And I feel really, really amazed right now. What a board. What a board. Been following Dan since the start. I've watched almost every video he's ever put out. Thoroughly inspired by the guy. And I know what it's like to have chronic health issues, chronic underlying health issues. This is not the prosthetic leg, but the ones that people can't see. And, the exhaustion, the tiredness, the fatigue, the weird neurological stuff. I get all that, but from very different reasons. But yeah, big up Dan Corrigan for being real, keeping it real, and just been a freaking rad person. And he's also about the same age as me as well. So feel very much kind of like when I watch his skate videos, it reminds me of my skate journey when I was younger, and just seeing him skating like some of his younger parts when he had hair and stuff. It so reminds me of what it was like to skate in those days. Even though I didn't skate on the East Coast, I skated in Mid Wales, which is just as wet and miserable. So and definitely just as crusty. So peace, big up, Dan Corrigan. Thank you very much. One satisfied customer here. It looks insane. Join me in another video where I skate this one. See you next time. Bye. See you next time. Big up Native Skate Store for stocking this, and big up Pal Peralta for designing and making the board, and also big up Dan Corrigan for being a sick ass dude. All right, that's all you need to see. Let's get out of here. I don't want to let go of it. I don't want to drop it. I'm too afraid. There's a mock-up of what it looks like with trucks on. I just put them on okay. Yeah, that's with 8.5s, 8.5 slappy trucks. So, and then whatever wheels I fancy, probably dragons. Probably dragons because dragons. Or Bones X Woman. Alright guys, I hope you like that. That looks awesome. Shame there's a big reflection on the middle of the board, bloody lighting. If I take it like a photo from here, I want to be able to see. Alright guys.